scholars, whenever we see or experience something interesting, we just say that it's interesting. But do you know it is very weak word? We also use that in writing too. But it is the most common word that you should avoid in writing in IELTS or in other competitive exams. So if you avoid this, then you will sound better. You will sound better than others. I mean, most of the people use it. But if you use the other alternative of interesting, then you will sound more mature. Your English will sound more advanced. So how can you avoid this? We are going to learn this today. Let's start. Oh, this book is so interesting that I couldn't stop reading it. Oops, not interesting. This book is so fascinating. Fascinating can be used instead of interesting. Something that is very interesting, very interesting, extremely interesting can be called fascinating. Another example of fascinating is James got a fascinating idea. Then you also can use observing in such kind of situation that is very interesting or intensely interesting. For example, the work is so observing that you don't realize how time passes by. And then you also can say that the movie is so absorbing instead of saying the movie is interesting. Mesmerizing, something or someone that is so interesting that it takes all of your attention can be called mesmerizing. For example, the girl in the party is so mesmerizing that she took all my attention and I couldn't talk to others. And then another example can be said that his acting is so mesmerizing. That means he acts so interesting that it takes all of your attention. Something that can capture your attention, hold your interest, can be called captivating. It's not extremely interesting, just interesting enough to hold your interest. For example, his smile is captivating. That means you like his smile, it captures your attention, your interest. Then a movie which is interesting that you lost in it, then you can say that the movie is captivating. If something interesting make you laugh or provide entertainment, then amusing can be used instead of interesting. For example, the Joker is amusing. I mean, he is so interesting that he makes you laugh. So you can use amusing here. And then another example can be said that the afternoon show was amusing. And if the interesting thing makes you delight, then you can say it's delightful. For example, you can say that the party is delightful. If the party is interesting and makes everyone happy, then it can be said that it is delightful. Then another example can be said that Maria is a delightful girl. And all these words should do the work for interesting. You can use them anywhere in writing or in speaking. You won't sound beginner in English, so you can use it. There are also some words that you can use instead of interesting. I will add some of them in the description box below. Don't forget to check it out. If you have any question about the lesson, then you all can ask your question in the comment section below, or you can contact me in other social media sites. I'll get the links in description box below, so don't forget to check it out. And if you like the lesson, please hit the like button. It will be appreciated very much. And that's for today. Thanks for learning.